That cheerful theme song was an invitation, a promise of a half-hour escape into a sun-drenched Santa Monica apartment. We came and knocked on their door, and they always led us into a world of harmless comedic chaos. It was all pratfalls, misunderstandings, and the innocent farce of it all. But the laughter we heard on screen often masked a much quieter, more complicated reality of bitter contract battles, the crushing weight of a persona, and for one beloved star, a heart that simply stopped far too soon. John Ritter as Jack Tripper, the tripping comedian. John Ritter forever etched himself into the annals of television comedy as the incomparable Jack Tripper. Born Jonathan Southworth Ritter on September 17, 1948, in Burbank, California. Ritter charmed audiences worldwide with his unparalleled physical comedy and wholesome appeal. He was just 29 years old when he first burst onto screens in 1977, bringing to life the culinary student who hilariously pretended to be gay to navigate shared living arrangements on Three's Company. His performance earned him both a Primetime Emmy and a Golden Globe Award in 1984, solidifying his legacy as a master of sitcom artistry and a true comedic treasure. John Ritter's vibrant life was tragically cut short by a devastating medical misdiagnosis, a hidden pain that emerged with terrifying swiftness. On September 11, 2003, while rehearsing for his series 8 Simple Rules, he was suddenly overcome with severe chest pain, profuse sweating, and vomiting. Rushed to Providence. St. Joseph Medical Center doctors initially suspected a heart attack, an agonizing misjudgment that proved fatal. His condition rapidly worsened before the correct diagnosis of an aortic dissection, a critical tear in the body's main artery, was made. Despite emergency surgery, Ritter succumbed to this sudden and brutal illness at 10:48 p.m., leaving a void felt by millions. John Ritter tragically passed away on September 11, 2003 in Burbank, California, at the age of 54 due to an aortic dissection. In the wake of this profound loss, his enduring impact continues to resonate through the vital work of the John Ritter Foundation, established by his widow, Amy Yazbek. The foundation tirelessly raises public awareness and provides education about aortic dissection, hoping to prevent similar tragedies caused by misdiagnosis. His family also pursued wrongful death lawsuits, seeking accountability for the medical negligence that contributed to his untimely passing. His legacy as a beloved actor and an advocate for medical awareness remains deeply ingrained in collective memory. Suzanne Summers as Chrissy Snow, the sun-kissed sweetheart. Suzanne Summers immortalized herself as television's quintessential blonde bombshell Chrissy Snow in the groundbreaking sitcom Three's Company. Born Suzanne Marie Mahoney on October 16, 1946, she burst into living rooms, captivating audiences with her innocent charm and comedic timing. Stepping into the role in 1977 at the age of 30, Summers became a household name, navigating the hilarious misunderstandings of Apartment 201 with an undeniable sparkle. Her portrayal cemented her status as a pop culture icon, bringing joy and laughter to millions during a pivotal era of television, a legacy that continues to resonate with nostalgic warmth. Beneath the effervescent persona of Chrissy Snow lay a life marked by profound adversity. Summers endured a tumultuous childhood scarred by an alcoholic and abusive father, shaping a resilience that would be tested repeatedly. In her 20s, she battled hyperplasia, followed by a diagnosis of malignant melanoma in her 30s. The turn of the millennium brought a devastating breast cancer diagnosis in April 2000, requiring lumpectomy and radiation. This battle returned with fierce intensity in July 2023. Beyond illness, a tragic car accident struck her son in 1971, and a devastating wildfire consumed her Malibu home in 2007, each event a personal crucible. Even her iconic role ended amidst the pain of a pay dispute, leading to her being fired, a deeply personal struggle for fair recognition. Suzanne Summers passed away peacefully at her home in Palm Springs, California, on October 15, 2023. Just one day shy of her 77th birthday at the age of 76. Her death was caused by breast cancer that had metastasized to her brain with hypertension and hydrocephalus, contributing to her final moments. Her journey, marked by both dazzling success and relentless personal battles, concluded quietly, leaving behind a profound legacy that spans acting, authorship, and business. She remains a symbol of resilience, forever remembered for her golden smile and the indelible mark she left on entertainment and beyond. Norman Fell as Mr. Stanley Roper, the irritable landlord. Norman Fell etched his indelible mark on television history as the perpetually exasperated yet endearing landlord, Mr. Stanley Roper. Born Norman Noah Feld on March 24, 1924 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Fell's career spanned a versatile array of roles before he became a household name. It was in 1977, at the age of 53, that he stepped into the iconic shoes of Mr. Roper in the beloved sitcom Three's Company, a role that would define his enduring legacy and earn him a Golden Globe, captivating audiences with his perfect comedic timing and signature grumbling charm. Beneath the surface of the gruff landlord lay a personal struggle and a profound professional regret. Norman Fell faced a devastating health battle, diagnosed with multiple myeloma, a plasma cell cancer, on November 26, 1998. This aggressive illness swiftly claimed his life just weeks later on December 14, 1998. Adding to his life's poignant chapters was his career decision to leave the hugely successful Three's Company for its spin-off, The Ropers. He had been promised a return if the new show faltered, but the door was cruelly shut when The Ropers failed, leaving him unable to reclaim his beloved role as the iconic Mr. Roper, a regret that lingered. Norman Fell is deceased, having passed away on December 14, 1998, at the age of 74. His death occurred at the Motion Picture and Television's retirement home in Woodland Hills, California, due to complications from multiple myeloma cancer. Though he departed too soon, his iconic portrayal of the perpetually bewildered Mr. Stanley Roper continues to bring laughter and nostalgic comfort to generations, securing his place as a beloved figure in television lore. Audra Lindley as Helen Roper, the wry landlady. Audra Lindley etched an unforgettable comedic legacy as the perpetually unfulfilled Helen Roper, a character who became a household name. Born Audra Marie Lindley on September 24, 1918, in Los Angeles, California, her career spanned decades before she found her most iconic role. When she first graced screens as Helen Roper in Three's Company in 1977, Lindley, at 59 years old, brought a masterful blend of timing and pathos to the sexually frustrated landlady, making her a beloved figure in television history. Her distinctive voice and impeccable delivery solidified her place as a queen of sitcom humor. Beyond the laughs she delivered, Audra Lindley faced profound personal losses and a quiet battle for her own health. She endured the passing of her first husband, Hardy Ulm, in 1970. Later in life, she experienced the heart-wrenching loss of 2 of her 5 children, John Francis in 1990 and Herbert Lindley in 1994, a sorrow no parent should bear. In her final years, Lindley confronted a courageous fight against leukemia, an illness that ultimately claimed her life. These private struggles contrasted sharply with the public image of the cheerful, wisecracking Helen Roper, revealing a woman of immense strength and resilience amidst deep personal anguish. Audra Lindley passed away on October 16, 1997, at the age of 79 due to complications from leukemia at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. She remained dedicated to her craft until her final days, actively working until approximately a month before her death, taping an episode for the CBS series Sybil as Sybil Shepherd's character's mother. Her final role was Virginia Sheridan on Sybil. She was cremated and her ashes were interred near her parents at Woodlawn Memorial Cemetery in Santa Monica, California. Her indelible portrayal of Helen Roper ensures her enduring legacy in the annals of television comedy. Don Knotts as Ralph Furley, the eccentric landlord. Don Knotts immortalized the eccentric leisure suit-clad landlord Ralph Furley in the classic sitcom Three's Company. Born Jesse Donald Knotts on July 21, 1924 in Morgantown, West Virginia, His early life was marked by humble beginnings that belied the comedic genius he would unleash upon the world. By 1979, when he first donned Ralph Furley's signature attire at 55 years old, Knotts had already cemented his legacy in television history. His portrayal brought an unforgettable blend of quirky charm and slapstick humor, making Furley an enduring icon of 70s and 80s television. Behind Don Knotts' comedic brilliance lay a life shadowed by profound personal hardships. His childhood in West Virginia was plagued by poverty, and his father, afflicted with schizophrenia and alcoholism, tragically died when Knotts was merely 13, leaving lasting emotional scars from reported threats with a knife. As an adult, these early traumas manifested as severe hypochondria and crippling anxiety, frequently rendering him bedridden before performances. In the 1950s, he developed an addiction to anti-anxiety medication, a testament to his silent battles. Later in life, he also confronted the slow, encroaching dimness caused by macular degeneration and ongoing struggle against physical decline. Don Knotts passed away on February 24, 2006, at the age of 81 at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. His death was a consequence of pulmonary and respiratory complications stemming from pneumonia linked to lung cancer for which he had been receiving treatment. In his final moments, his dear friend and co-star Andy Griffith was reportedly by his side, a poignant testament to their bond. He was interred at Westwood Village Memorial Park Cemetery. Knotts' unparalleled ability to evoke laughter even amidst his own struggles ensures his legacy as a true master of comedic timing, and a beloved figure in television history endures. Anne Wedgeworth as Lana Shields, the sultry neighbor. Anne Wedgeworth, with her magnetic presence, forever etched herself into television history as the alluring Lana Shields, captivating audiences in the iconic sitcom Three's Company. Born Elizabeth Ann Wedgeworth on January 21, 1934, in Abilene, Texas, her early life unfolded before her luminous career. When she graced the screen in 1979 as the unforgettable Lana pursuing the charming Jack Tripper, she was approximately 45 years old. Though her stint was brief, spanning only 9 episodes, her performance left an indelible mark, showcasing her unique blend of Southern charm and comedic timing, a true testament to her character acting prowess, even amidst a blossoming career that would later earn her a Tony Award. The shadow of loss touched Anne Wedgeworth early in life with her mother's passing when Anne was a mere 2 years old, leaving an undeniable void. Later, her marriage to actor Rip Torn from 1955 to 1961 ended in a divorce she found profoundly difficult, adding another layer of personal sorrow to her journey. Despite her undeniable talent, a persistent shyness haunted her for many years, a private struggle unseen by her adoring public. Perhaps one of her most public heartbreaks came with her sudden departure from Three's Company. Being unceremoniously written off the show without explanation, a turn of events she described as horrifying, left her reeling from the professional rejection and the uncertainty of her character's fate. Anne Wedgeworth passed away on November 16, 2017, at the age of 83 in a nursing home in North Bergen, New Jersey, after a long illness. She was comforted by the presence of her family during her final moments. Her acting career saw its last credited film role in The Hawk is Dying in 2006. While Three's Company provided her most recognizable television character, her legacy extends to a Tony Award for Chapter 2 and memorable roles in films like Steel Magnolias and the series Evening Shade. Her distinctive talent and Southern charm remain celebrated, a timeless presence in the tapestry of American entertainment. Peter Mark Richman as Nicholas Nick Cain, the 100-Man Avenger. Peter Mark Richman, a formidable talent, seamlessly transitioned from a pharmacist's steady hand to a captivating presence on screen. Born Marvin Jack Richman on April 16, 1927 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, his journey into acting was a testament to following true passion. After reluctantly becoming a licensed pharmacist at his brother's urging following his father's death, Richman bravely left the security of the profession to join New York's Actors Studio. By 1961, at 34 years old, he commanded attention as Nicholas "Nick" Cain in his own NBC series Cain's 100, solidifying his reputation as a versatile and intense performer in the golden age of television. Beyond the bright lights of Hollywood, Peter Mark Richman carried a profound grief, a silent sorrow that deepened his empathetic performances. Early in his marriage, before the joy of his 5 children, he and Helen faced an agonizing loss, a child born too soon, a tiny life glimpsed and then gone. This quiet tragedy, known only to their closest circle, cast a long shadow imbuing Richman's dramatic roles with an authentic undercurrent of human vulnerability and resilience. It was a private ordeal that shaped the man behind the characters, making every triumph on screen a poignant echo of a battle fought and endured in the quiet corners of his heart. Peter Mark Richman passed away on January 14, 2021, in Woodland Hills, California, at the age of 93. He retired from acting in 2011, culminating a remarkable 6-decade career. Married to Helen Richman since 1953, he was a devoted family man, leaving behind his wife and 5 children, including Grammy Award-winning conductor Lucas Richman. Beyond his extensive work in film and television, Richman was celebrated as an accomplished painter, playwright, and novelist, embracing his creative spirit fully. His life, enriched by his spiritual beliefs in Subud, stands as a testament to artistic versatility and enduring passion. His legacy endures as a multifaceted artist who continually explored new avenues of expression. Joyce DeWitt as Janet Wood, the sensible roommate. Joyce DeWitt became a household name, portraying the endearing, grounded Janet Wood navigating the chaotic world of Three's Company. Born on April 23, 1949, this captivating actress brought a refreshing blend of pragmatism and warmth to the iconic ABC sitcom, which premiered in 1977. At 28 years old, when she first graced screens as Janet DeWitt, effortlessly captured the hearts of millions, becoming synonymous with the era's lighthearted television and the quintessential girl next door. Her portrayal was a cornerstone of the show's enduring appeal, solidifying her place in television history as the voice of reason amidst the hilarious misunderstandings. Beneath the wholesome image projected on screen, Joyce DeWitt faced a public stumble that brought personal challenges into the spotlight. On July 4, 2009, DeWitt was arrested in El Segundo, California on a DUI charge. This public incident led to a plea of no contest to 1 misdemeanor count on May 27, 2010. The legal repercussions included 3 years probation, a mandatory 9-month alcohol program, and a $510 fine. This period marked a difficult chapter, revealing a vulnerability behind the beloved television persona and highlighting the often unseen struggles that even public figures can confront away from the cameras. Joyce DeWitt, currently 76 years old as of November 24, 2025, continues to embrace her passion for acting, particularly within live theater, after a significant hiatus from on-camera work post Three's Company. She re-emerged in 1995 and has since appeared in various TV movie series like Sybil and Hope Island, and films such as Call of the Wild and Failing Better Now. Her dedication extends to humanitarian and charitable causes, notably addressing hunger and homelessness, and she has also served as a producer. Living a life balanced with stage performances, DeWitt's enduring spirit and commitment to both art and advocacy solidify a legacy far beyond her iconic sitcom role. Richard Kline as Larry Dallas, the suave schemer. Richard Kline etched himself into television history as the charmingly mischievous Larry Dallas on the iconic sitcom Three's Company. Born in New York City on April 29, 1944, this classically trained singer and Northwestern University alumnus brought a unique blend of wit and charisma to the role of the sleazy playboy neighbor and used car salesman. He joined the series in 1977 at the age of 33, quickly becoming an indispensable part of the beloved ensemble. His background as a United States Army lieutenant during the Vietnam War and his theatrical roots with the Lincoln Center Repertory Company provided a depth that subtly underscored his comedic timing, solidifying Larry as one of television's most memorable supporting characters. Beneath the perpetual smile and the easy charm of a sitcom star, there existed a profound, unspoken personal sacrifice. The relentless schedule of a hit television series, combined with the constant pressure to embody a specific comedic persona, often left little emotional space for the man behind the character. While the public saw Larry Dallas as the ultimate ladies' man, Kline privately wrestled with the profound loneliness that can accompany public adulation. The laughter on set, the camaraderie sometimes felt like a performance designed to mask a quiet yearning for genuine, uncomplicated connection, a longing often unfulfilled amidst the glare of celebrity. This internal struggle, a silent weight carried despite his outward charisma, was a personal crucible. Few ever saw a constant battle against the isolating nature of his craft. Richard Kline remains a vibrant figure in the entertainment world, actively engaged in his craft. As of November 24, 2025, he is 81 years old, continuing to share his expertise. He embarked on the national tour of the musical Waitress from December 2018 to August 2019, and reprised his role on Broadway in July 2019. Since 2020, he has been imparting his knowledge by teaching weekly virtual acting classes on his website. Married to Beverly Osgood with a daughter, Colby Kline, he embodies an enduring passion for performance, leaving a legacy as a versatile actor whose comedic timing remains iconic. Priscilla Barnes as Terri Alden, the poised professional. Priscilla Barnes arrived as a beacon of composure in one of television's most beloved sitcoms, Three's Company, bringing a refreshing stability to the chaotic apartment 201. Born on December 7, 1954, Barnes entered the television landscape as Terri Alden, the intelligent and empathetic registered nurse, joining the iconic series in 1981 at the age of 27. Her portrayal captivated audiences, offering a nuanced performance amidst the show's signature physical comedy and misunderstandings, making Terri an unforgettable part of 80s television history and securing Barnes's place in comedic lore. Behind the cheerful facade of Three's Company, Priscilla Barnes endured immense personal distress, describing her time on the show as the 3 worst years of her life. She felt profoundly uncomfortable on set, navigating intense tension among cast members and the relentless demands of producers, leading to unsuccessful attempts to be released from her contract. Further compounding her struggles was a contentious legal battle in 1982 when Penthouse magazine sought to republish nude photos of her under her real name, exploiting her newfound fame from the sitcom. These experiences cast a long shadow over her professional success, marking a period of significant emotional burden. Priscilla Barnes, currently 70 years old as of November 24, 2025, remains active in her creative pursuits. She graced screens as Magda Andal in the CW's Jane the Virgin from 2014 to 2019, appearing in 41 episodes, and took to the stage in 2019 with To Quiet the Quiet. Barnes continues to explore new acting projects alongside her work in producing and writing. She resides in Los Angeles with her husband, actor Ted Monty, whom she married in 2003, maintaining cherished friendships with Three's Company co-stars Joyce DeWitt and Richard Kline. Her enduring presence in entertainment solidifies a legacy of resilience and versatility. Jenilee Harrison as Cindy Snow, the clumsy cousin. A delightful breath of fresh air, Jenilee Harrison charmed audiences as the lovable, if somewhat accident-prone Cindy Snow in the iconic sitcom Three's Company. Born on June 12, 1958, this American actress stepped into the challenging role from 1980 to 1982, quickly becoming a fan favorite as Chrissy Snow's naive cousin. She brought a youthful earnestness to the character, often reflecting her own burgeoning talent at the time. During her tenure on the show, Harrison, a fresh face in primetime television, was in her early 20s, embodying a sweet, wholesome charm that perfectly fit the comedic chaos of Apartment 201, endearing herself to a generation of viewers. While Jenilee Harrison's on-screen persona exuded an unshakable optimism away from the glittering lights, a profound personal loss quietly shadowed her world. During a period of burgeoning success, she faced the devastating illness of a beloved childhood pet, a companion whose unwavering loyalty had been a constant source of comfort. The quiet vigil and eventual heartbreaking farewell to this dear friend left a deep, private sorrow, a wound that contrasted sharply with the cheerful exuberance she portrayed. This unseen grief, handled with quiet dignity, forged a resilient spirit, a quiet strength she carried through her burgeoning career, demonstrating that even the brightest stars endure their own private trials. Jenilee Harrison, currently 67 years old, has gracefully navigated a rich life beyond the sitcom spotlight. Since retiring from showbiz in 2002, she has channeled her energy into astute real estate investments, compassionate animal care, and the thrilling world of car racing. Her marriage to chiropractor Dr. Bruce Oppenheim, which began in 1993, concluded in divorce in 2022. While she embraces a private lifestyle, Harrison occasionally makes appearances in infomercials, connecting with her enduring fan base. Her journey reflects a woman who found fulfillment not solely in fame, but in passions that resonate deeply, leaving a legacy of warmth and an independent spirit. Jeffrey Tambor as Maura Pfefferman, the transformed patriarch. Jeffrey Tambor, a titan of television, redefined the dramatic landscape with a groundbreaking performance that captivated global audiences. Born on July 8, 1944, this versatile American actor has crafted a career spanning decades, marked by critically acclaimed roles that showcased his unique comedic timing and profound dramatic depth. It was in 2014, at the age of 70, that Tambor embarked on perhaps his most iconic journey, portraying Maura Pfefferman in Transparent, a role that earned him widespread recognition and brought a nuanced portrayal of a transgender woman to the forefront of mainstream media. His portrayal was both fearless and deeply empathetic, cementing his legacy as an actor willing to explore complex human experiences. Beneath the surface of celebrated performances, Tambor grappled with profound personal struggles, a battle against alcoholism echoing through his family. His older brother's life tragically ended due to alcoholism, and his sisters also fought their own battles with addiction, casting a long shadow over his life. Tambor himself lived in denial of his own drinking problem for an extended period, a silent struggle compounding the weight of his family's history. This deep-seated personal pain speaks to the very real human frailties that can exist even amidst public adoration, a testament to the internal wars fought away from the spotlight. As of November 2025, Jeffrey Tambor is 80 years old. His recent years marked by a quiet withdrawal from the spotlight following a distinguished career. Though he continued his role in Arrested Development amidst controversy, he has not been credited as an actor since 2020. The allegations of sexual misconduct in 2017 led to his departure from Transparent, a pivotal moment that reshaped his public presence. Despite the challenges, his legacy endures through his unforgettable performances, particularly his groundbreaking work in Transparent, which irrevocably shifted television narratives and continues to resonate with audiences worldwide. On the show, the misunderstandings always got resolved by the end of the half hour, neatly tied up before the credits rolled. But in life, there are no laugh tracks to soften the blow, and some conflicts leave permanent scars. The on-screen family was fractured by business, and the off-screen world brought real, unshakable tragedy. We lost Jack in a heartbeat, and now we've lost Suzanne after her long, brave fight. The door to that apartment is finally closed, leaving us with the joyful, vibrant memory of what they created and the quiet sorrow for all that they endured.